Let's hit it.
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're
Actually, we haven't... No, what we're dealing with isn't so...
Bullying.
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of...
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience... This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of... Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses...
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that... See, oxytocin fosters feelings of... For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's...
That's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring... So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need... Individuals who failed to contribute... Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of...
And by then, it'd be too late.
Precisely. That primitive as it was, and societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones to put this into focus. These people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective,
More
modern-day
like
bullying...
it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. Whether we're socially awkward or that's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserved all over the world.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the fieldwork.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of... In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure. But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive,
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the...
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes, so approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man. For a couple of rookies, you sure have...
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, but the restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us
Sure.
there, that...
You didn't have to do that.
Let's hit it.
Really, guys?
Let's roll the top.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
What a waste.
What is it? Doc, too fast.
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうご。
What a waste.
Let's hit it.
Let's go. Really, guys? And stay down. Huh? Why is this always... Really, guys?
Let's roll. Would you? Slow down.
We wish you hadn't. What a waste.
Let's hit it. Tuck, too fast.
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
Really, guys?
What is it?
What a waste.
Let's roll, Tom. Kyoinro.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a Ned
Yeah,
cafe?
at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust. And stay down.
What is it?
Without further ado, they are without a doubt.
Ah, yes. Tsukumos, my name is Okuda. I'm the
Serio High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
is...
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a...
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did.
You mean there was an altercation?
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So,
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm... We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper... Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I visited your webpage, actually. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
hence why we called him.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, as such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who... At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a... I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagamishi, if there's anything you'd like to add...
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well. Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before...
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever...
So, we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but...
Well, I'm afraid I have...
Fine. But let me tell you one. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out.
That also part of the Yagami detective agency?
In the event we do uncover...
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out... That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't... The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you off...
You don't think that'd backfire?
But the fact of the matter remains.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you could...
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be...
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide poor boy hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the student's parents. Now, there were online postings that may or may not... The prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were...
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day, I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young. They're all so full of life. But, however, around 2 months ago, we lost contact.
Hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, from what I'd observed, but I later heard his family had reported him missing. At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the... That is why I went the detective route.
I think this conversation has been...
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there.
That would be fine.
All right then.
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling...
Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap?
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bills...
In that case... excuse me. I'm...
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realized that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at...
Oh, yeah. What was that you said about using...
Tomorrow, we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
what? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore...
Sounds like a plan to me.
You've got to... In any case, try to make yourselves at home. If you...
Eugene Shotsa.
Huh?
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Nah. Huh.
Huh? Yagami-san.
Huh?
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Nah. Yeah.
Can you?
Gotcha. Yeah. Excuse me. No way. Hey,
Yep.
oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one. Yagamishi. Remember, you'll need to... They should be a perfect fit.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission.
But we'll now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we... Remember, this case can open up a lot for us, so let's leave no stone un...
Don't worry. Ain't that right, Tom?
Good. Then let's get going.
Ah, you must be...
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks.
They are a prestigious...
Wonder if the kids are on...
So, the schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way,
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up.
we stick out enough as is. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us up.
When a con man pretends, it seems the added person adds legitimate. All that is to say,
Hear that, Tom?
Very funny. Where are they, anyway?
right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see what. So let's try to set them up where we think a.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh?
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys,
Okay,
I think it...
Tak and I'll start here. And you
Affirmative.
guys can work... only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you...
Dude, what's sent?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is...
That many? Just for the lot?
Yep. See, so when you do find one, you make it special.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see feed is coming in nice and clear.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. Just follow my lead. Where are you, Doc? Get back here. The boys will handle this floor. So let's...
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of
You
stairs.
think it's really that often?
Yep. Close corners make for poor visibility.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a All right.
Yagamishi, are you perhaps on the second?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first. I think we can handle that all on our own.
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take this?
Works for me.
Looking for something, pal? I'm...
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can. But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might
Hey,
be good.
Kaito-san, isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see
So,
you putting...
as professionals, we should set this camera up wherever we can get the... How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that.
Uh-huh. You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Huh?
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for them.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face. Let's hit it.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah, and nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then.
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his...
His name? Oh, well, that would be... Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are? I'd say you're just my type. My dream gal, even.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. The hell is that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up.
Good. So did we. It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and...
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out. You're awfully nostalgic today.
Yeah, well...
Uh-oh.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking on a...
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, talk!
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this, but now we have irrefutable evidence that we'll have to take this...
Tak, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing. Suspicious. What the... Suspicious. Hey.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. His office is on the 3rd floor of the...
On our way.
Me? Tak, too fast.
Please, come in.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew—
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Ko—
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And—
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned notice—
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said—
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying—
No one is—
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how— If there's a chance—
Pardon me for saying so, but thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book. I can tell you from experience that no victim to family, it takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child. So if we, as outsiders, aren't—
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making—
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your
What
eyes.
I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying. Without getting what started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were—
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all—
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. What?
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? And by all means, detective.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah. There's a whole— Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess when—
Then we should hold some sort of trial and— Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread, and that would only bring more pain. Tell me, what is your—
What I'm getting at is that it's this— On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because deep down, it kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would— We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the— After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of— I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't—
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth it.
I see.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed— That affected Sawa-sensei. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to—
I can see that.
as the chairman of this school. So please, help.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi?
So far, so good.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep.
How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens.
All right.
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out.
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera! See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it, and bam!
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on me.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp.
Come on, let's catch him already. Stop!
Hey, wait!
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think? Crap.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear it.
Right. I'll try not to...
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to, somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway, as long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama Night, let's get...
Better be careful here.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop
Yeah.
might be...
I was since waiting for the guards to just give up. Let's check out the rooftop. Okay, that makes sense. The hell, another roadblock?
My apologies.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many... Just one. Oh, in that case...
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi...
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those You fill that ball with
Right.
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers?
Now, don't doubt them.
I see now. Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you? But, Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it. Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you.
Oh, then I'm...
There is one guard posted there.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone. Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you. Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Huh? Oh, no you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
I see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Oh, you're the guy from... I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamishi.
Right.
Look, who the fuck are you?
No answer? Oh, yeah.
Sick. I always wonder what it'd be like. Whoa. What is this shit? This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him. Get him! What? Holy shit!
Don't let him go!
Guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Yagamishi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then. Should I have gone easier on them?
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it. Excuse me.
Great.
Never! That all you got?
Really, guys? Starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
What a waste. Why is this always?
Come on, bring it! Yeah! 장난하지 말고 덤벼라! Yeah! That all you got? Come on, bring it!
Really, guys?
해보자는 거냐?
And stay down.
Nice try, jerk.
What a waste.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
In all seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow, look who's talking.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
all you got?
Let's play it right.
Really, guys?
네가 건방지네.
Well, here we go.
Come on.
Let's play it right.
Stay down.
Go!
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Coda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsune's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
I'll just eat lunch here, okay?
Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you've started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough! Get your ass up!
What's the fucking holdup, Coda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The fuck?
Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Coda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right? Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Coda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss him out.
What in the hell is going on here? Hey, Watson. Fuck this.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all knew what was going on in there now. It can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1, if no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2, if no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3, if I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action. I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say? It's a fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem. But here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters, not detectives.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Then if you'll excuse me.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Naturally. I knew you would deliver.
Huh? Sorry, I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have...
Sure.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry-san. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I can take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Serio High School. Sorry, son? You there?
Serio High? somewhere near Ijincho. Is that the school?
Hmm? Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Seiryo High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago?
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Seiryo High at the time. And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right? Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number 1.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder, because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Seiryo High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Ijincho, Yokohama.
Before I go all in, can we go over...
Sure. Akihiro Ehara, age 53. Senior, he'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago. When their son Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ehara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security...
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes. Although some of it was edited for privacy or length. But it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Hard.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba.
Ehara seemed convinced that he had to get his justice. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was... I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything...
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Stereo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san. But let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it. Especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough.
They'd show us the door.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's...
What's that?
Ehara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially find... If we don't make our move, Ehara will walk... And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened. Even if there had... I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec. Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chair.
May I help?
You sure can. Only... Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right?
How do you have that photo?
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate...
What is it you need to...
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported
I promise.
missing.
I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. It was as if all was well, then, or at least that...
Were you two not that close?
No. We'd had barely...
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba?
You mean what was... However, in the subsequent... The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you?
Well, yes. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh...
You say that. Yet I can't... Why would the head of a school hire potentially even out of pocket?
Well, for one, then, there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know, I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active-duty police officer, but you already knew. After all, he's the one who sued...
Well, that's...
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start... The police would dig... They might even reach the conclusion. I get the feeling that's why we're really here. To prevent...
Oh, I see now. Our job...
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. Every time I saw Ihara...
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with...
Her? Great.
See? I told you we should have...
How was I supposed to know?
So...
No, thanks.
Would you...
I should go see her myself. Do a bit of...
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the...
I've got another chance to shoot my
Sorry,
shot.
Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo?
What?
You guys can...
You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to...
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly.
Well, no one's special. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk...
It's right over there.
Thank you. Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious. Hey.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't...
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully, then?
I would say
Then
no.
why would those rumors exist?
You're asking the wrong person. Four years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for...
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student? Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly...
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got... Anyone in particular that he was...
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently, he was showing up to their practice.
Basketball club. That includes the...
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there?
Why?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy
You mean,
playing...
did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bull...
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right, then.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you, anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck!
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Miko Shiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I wanna bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Come on! You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our Don't worry, there's a very good—
Not the words.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no— Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school—
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk—
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei, after all.
Wait. Okay, how about this? That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license.
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that...
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something is also...
Oh, yeah. Do you happen to have a kung fu club?
No, there's nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time. No use sitting around on a...
I can't. Not until I've...
Suit yourself. don't work.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Boyer.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera—
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't...
Oh, no, you don't! I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes— You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here... In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the— You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a—
Huh?
It's an oil bait. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds. Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay? There's no way. But even if I did, with so many people...
No. And of course, why don't you just... There's no... The camera may be gone. With that, it turns out it's a bread is supplied. After all, the shop would have no... Do I need to spell it out? Therefore... A chat?
Yeah. Now, so, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible.
I will agree to one thing only, and make no mistake.
Suspicious. Look at me. Do I really look like a...
Well...
Right? So, drop the Monsieur
But
Voyeur...
I would be an utter...
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, this trope carries over into the...
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery...
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to...
Well, that all sounds... You'll need a competent professional in your area.
When you put it that way...
Right? How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise
Why
the
not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective...
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let...
So then...
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he... Rather, who was he...
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but... As I was trying to say, I'm not done here by a long shot. One of your teachers is bent on...
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and... But, if I were to advise your club, so what do you think? It's a win-win situation. Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes...
I believe the purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
A test?
Right this way, please.
What? Hey!
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa. And your sister's as nosy as mine. You've got to step up your game to...
Please have a seat, Yagami.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san. Could you tell me...
So, primarily, but when the opportunity, and by that...
Oh, you mean go sleuthing. I've got to say, as a potential
Oh, don't get me wrong. If we could all be...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that say our investigatory senses... Why, letting such a case slip away...
While I do admire your
But
passion...
shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now...
I take it you see my point.
You make some valid points. So, getting back to...
Yeah, that being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse...
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I tell... And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture.
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as...
How risky are we talking?
Well, Yagami-san, have you ever...
You mean a younger girl get...
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that, unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? Is she in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more. Well, we found apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along. She gets a large upfront payment.
Okay, I can see how that might make... I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl and he's...
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, I believe, rape.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who... I'd say that establishes the risk clearly. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very
I
real...
think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's... In any case, just tell me where to start.
It is said that from helpless old woman to shifty-eyed...
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep. Any detective worth their salt should... You're going to infiltrate the dance club at...
Wait. You want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. Those girls are a close-knit group. However, if a cool new
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves.
Oh, great.
If it's any, just give them a few pointers. Act authoritative and...
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snake...
You're really putting me through the... I guess I'll have to prevail.
Good, then let's move. They're in the gym basement, in case you...
I know her test might...
Huh?
Where's the captain? Ah, right there!
Something's not right.
Sayaka Nishizono.
Hey, aren't you...
Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club?
Oh, great. The MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world.
What do you get?
To preface this, I noticed your...
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him...
and it must be rough trying to
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might...
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. I've been literally racking my... I'm so
Whoa,
glad
whoa,
that's
whoa, whoa,
on...
time out.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach, don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreo... We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing... But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we...
You know, it's hard to say what...
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for... And you need to tell them what you observe.
I think your performance could use a little
Where?
more. Well,
How?
you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But you were right. It needs something that...
I see what you mean. If only we could come up with... Oh, maybe you could...
Ah. Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need. Why not incorporate...
Did you just say...
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, but not...
That's actually not a... Yeah. And it's... But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
Well, you're in luck.
No way! That's so cool!
Well, it's my own style. You'll find...
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna...
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? We'll get to analyze your moves.
I wouldn't get your hopes...
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far...
Hold it.
Huh?
You know what? I've never done this before, though, so...
Oh, don't be so
get
hard
mad.
on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic. Okay, what we'll do first, while you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts of...
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so...
Whoa. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Let's freaking dance.
Yagami-san, you're officially the best! Incredible.
Oh, he's amazing! That was amazing! Wow! Wait, is that I'd never do that! Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out! See it?
Oh, look at that! Did you see that?
Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought
Believe
you
me,
said...
I'm just as surprised as winning is part skill.
I don't think a
part-
seasoned
Yagami-san, that was incredible!
Wow.
You're not just a pro. No
giving
way
an
an amateur moves like me. You don't realize it, but you...
I don't know.
Well, whatever. You seriously
Hey,
say...
I'm just glad it all... So, did I pass?
Indeed you have.